Welcome back to the program. We're glad you've stayed with us. Now, away from matters South Sudan, let me take you over to Uganda, where Stella Nyanzi, a prominent academic in Uganda, has gained a reputation for repeatedly criticizing President Yoweri Museveni and his government on social media in posts that are often mingled with sexual obscenities. The academic and activist has made ripples in a conservative country where people often shy away from openly condemning leaders. Critics say hostility to dissent is growing in Uganda. Anti-government protests are rarely permitted in Uganda and are often dispersed by police beatings, tear gas, and the detention of activists. Nyanzi has emerged as a fearless and bold crusader of human rights, earning a large following online and in local media.
Museveni is such a reckless patriarch, such a misogynist, such an abuser and hater of women that he even had the audacity to promise poor schoolgirls sanitary pads. He rode on the poverty of these young women, he rode on their periods, he rode on their shame, and he told their parents, your children miss school because they don't have menstrual hygiene material. Museveni is a thief because he stole the votes of poor men and women, parents of children who cannot afford menstrual hygiene products, and gave him votes with the hope that he would fulfill his promise of sanitary pads. That is the man that unthinking, uncritical Ugandans hail for empowering women. Stella Nyanzi actually speaks from a position of being totally disempowered and thinking that my voice as the last weapon that's been left to me. My job was taken away, so I'm unemployed, I'm unemployable, I am poor, I am not earning an income. I will not allow them to take my voice away from me. My position as a scholar was taken away from me when I was suspended from Makerere University. And so they took my scholarship, they took my earning, they took my income. I was banned from flying out of Uganda. I am on the no-fly list. They took my ability to even leave the country, my freedom to move, which is a constitutional right. And so I'm a very disempowered Ugandan. Although very many people say to me, hey, Stella Nyanzi is such an empowered woman. You're one of the women that Museveni empowered. Museveni brought you from the back and brought you to the fore. I say, no, Museveni disempowered me. Why is it that a very small, select group of historicals and their wives and children are eating so much of Uganda's cake, and the masses are hungry and starving? When one begins to critically ask themselves those questions, they become political. When your stomach is hungry and you have no food and you choose to be law-abiding, you will not steal. When you go to hospital and it's a public hospital and your wife has gone with you and you have to buy medicines that she's going to deliver, and you're told to buy gloves or to buy blood because there's no blood in the blood bank, you become a political animal. We are politicians because we are not among the small caucus of eating Ugandans. There's nothing that they can do to me that I haven't seen. I have seen it all. Before being incarcerated, before going to Luzira maximum security prison, I was very scared of jail. Having gone there, it was such an experience. I do not fear jail anymore, right? If anything, I am so grateful for those 33 days I spent in Luzira because, I mean, I made friends. I learned I could go and rest. The government was feeding me and taking care of me and looking after my health care. I was on holiday, and I was able to criticize and critique the prison environment.
Uganda's Iron Lady there, Stella Nyanzi, a prominent academic in Uganda who has gained a reputation for repeatedly criticizing Yoweri Museveni.